What's good with y'all boys, man? I hope y'all are staying blessed as always, and welcome back to a brand new video. Now in today's video, I'm giving y'all this Donovan Mitchell build. He's been going off this season, but go ahead, drop a like on today's video, subscribe to the channel if you guys want more content like this, and let's go ahead and get straight into it. Now for the position is point guard. I'm making him left-handed only because all of my players are left-handed, and jersey number is 45 for my man's Donovan Mitchell. For the height, man, we're gonna go 6'1" because Donovan Mitchell is 6'1", and then for the weight and the wingspan, we're just going with 169 and 6'7" to get the right attribute caps necessary so we can play good enough on this build to kind of replicate what he does. Body shape, I'm going solid because that matches his body shape the best. First thing is finishing. We're going to go to an 86 driving dunk to get the gold limitless takeoff, to get the contact dunks that we need necessary to play just like him. And for the driving layup, I'm going to give you all a couple different variations. You can go 77 driving layup, you get the silver fearless finisher, which is a really good boost. You get silver acrobat, and you get enough the finishing badges necessary. You could also get the 80 driving layup threshold to get the Zach LaVine layup package, which is a lot better. But I'm going to give you a couple different options. I'm going to personally go 77 for the silver fearless finisher and the silver acrobat. You get enough finishing badges you need, man, and this build can finish and can do what needs done to get the job done at the rim. It gets contact dunks, it gets the slashing takeovers, the easy blow by takeover. You can dunk meter cheese, man, if you can time the dunk meter. You can cook up, we're gonna get into all that, but this build can float on by like Donovan Mitchell does in his NBA games. That man just had 44 right before I recorded this video, but you can definitely get it done at the rim just like Donovan Mitchell, even making contested layups on this build. You have the 77 driving layup minimum, right? For the silver fearless finisher, silver acrobat, we're doing spin. Well, that look like PG-13, you know what I'm saying? Look like Paul George out there. But this build, spin dunking again, you get really nice dunk packages on this build. And if there's somebody down there and you got takeover, they better get out their paint, man, because you're dunking it. It's getting transition dunks. It can take flight with tomahawks. It can do spin dunks. It can do acrobats. It can do euro steps. It can make contested layups. This build can definitely finish at the rim, and it's so exciting to see a build that's 6'1" that could just float up and be that explosive and have that much, you know, flight to him whenever he takes off. A little contested layup right there. So if you guys enjoy getting to the rim, right, you get the gold limitless takeoff, you get the silver poster, you guys can definitely get to the rim. You can get out in transition, you guys can make the contested layups with the layup rating, you get enough badges necessary in finishing to where you don't have to put any extra finishing badges on, or any extra badges on the finishing, right? So this build with finishing is really well rounded. You can get the job done. I promise you, it's not lacking in the finishing category, as you guys can see in these clips. And next up is shooting. Now we did the wingspan just to get the 92 3-point threshold for the gold limitless range, and then you get the gold blinders, you get the gold agent threes. Pretty much this is really meta, really the standard that you see these 6'1", 6'3" type of guards have. But this is really important. Even if you're replicating what an NBA player is trying to be, you still have to be good, and your attributes have to make sense. You can go up one on the mid-range to get the extra badge point, as you just seen at the last minute. And then this build, these shooting clips got to be the best of the best clips in the video, because I was cooking on this build. Gold limitless range, I'm pulling from behind the hash, demon time, I'm crabbing defenders coming down the court. I'm able to make step back jumpers like you see right here coming out the corner. He thought I was going to drive baseline. He's prepared for the finishing, the dunking, the slashing takeover. I'm hopping back to the corner. I'm able to get the steal, front fade, pull up quick in transition. We're up 40 in that game, bro. We're up 40 on the Donovan Mitchell build. And if you guys are wondering what jump shot I got on, what animations I got on, I got everything linked down in the description down below. I have all of my builds now in the description down below, so if anybody has any questions about that, you can go right down to the description as I fade in the corner. Right down in the description, man, and everything will be there to answer all your questions. If I don't have anything there, let me know down in the comments and I'll be sure to answer you. You cannot sleep on this build shooting, whether it's fade, whether it's a limitless, whether it's a step back, stand still, catch and shoot. You guys cannot sleep. You guys cannot go down. You guys have to play up whenever I'm on this build. And what's so crazy about that is we just went over all the contact dunks that this build got. So if you play up and I don't feel like shooting it, man, I'm gonna go head to the rack. I'm probably gonna dunk on your center. That's what makes a build like this so fun, is that you could pick up what you want to do. If one day or one game I want to hop on, I want to start dunking on people and just going crazy, spin dunks, euros, I could do that. If I feel like going, you know, cooking up and then hitting up a fade or hitting up a limitless, just dropping 40 on you. Like this build has so many ways to score, bro. Like you have to try to contain it. You can't stop it. I can fade, limitless, dunk on you, fucking I make you look stupid, cook you up, fade. Like, bro, like this build can do a lot, and that's why I love this build so much. And that's why Donovan Mitchell, man, I mean, he ain't really like fading like that, I'm gonna be honest, but like he ain't really faded, but he be sham guided into the standstill, you feel me? Look, little pump fake, he jumps out. That's a perfect play right there. Now on to the playmaking. This is where you can tweak it the most, because he's not like a Kyrie Irving or like a, you know, an AI. I have it at 95 ball handle because I need the Hall of Fame unpluckable, where I hate just having somebody walk up, press X, get a pluck, steal. I hate that. I also love having my gold handles for days, my gold clamp breaker, my gold killer combos. But if you're not a big fan of dribbling and you want to replicate Donovan Mitchell as much as possible, I would probably go down to a 92 or even an 89, and we're gonna go over, you know, different, you know, ways to make this build at the end. But passing accuracy, at least have a 75, man. You need a 75 minimum passing accuracy on every single build this year. I will say it in every single video. If you don't upgrade your passing accuracy, you're pretty much screwing over all of your teammates. Not only will your passes be extremely slow and the defense will catch up and react way faster, your teammates will also get terrible catch animations. I know y'all run with a random point guard, bruh. He passed you the ball and you're like, bro, why am I getting this fucking catch animation? I can't shoot. I'm shooting very early and very late. So now you look like ass, when really the point guard got a 25 passing accuracy, a 60 passing accuracy, and he blaming it on you. Now he complaining he needs spot ups that can hit a shot. Upgrade your passing accuracy, bro. I'm speaking maybe from personal experience, but just upgrade it, bruh. Just upgrade it. I'm talking to you, bruh. You know exactly who I'm talking to. Now on the defense, again, this is where you can tweak the build. Again, I'm gonna go over a bunch of different ways to adjust it, but still rating, I'm going up to a 79. You get the silver interceptor threshold at the 78. But if you just go up to 79, you get another defensive badge point. So, you know, we get that right there. And then if you go up to a 76 perimeter defense, you get the silver pick dodger, the gold workhorse, which is really nice, you know, if you're trying to, you know, work for the ball. You know, it's called workhorse for a reason. But that's the defensive badge or the defensive settings that I have on my 6-1 build. Now, I'm going to give you different ways to adjust it. You can, because I know a lot of y'all will be like, yo, I need my block, I need my rebound, I need my interior defense. I'm on a 6-1, so I'm not, you know, really going into that too deep, but I'm going to give y'all different options. But acceleration, I'm going 95 if you want to be as meta as possible. Now, Donovan Mitchell probably has like around a 90 acceleration or 92, probably like a 90 or even like an 89, lower than a 90, because he's not really like that fast, explosive, speedy, you know what I'm saying? But we're going to go over it, adjusting it, bro. 75 vertical, so you make sure you get those contact dunk animations. So if you go with something like this, you could go with anything. You could just adjust anything from here on out, bro. You can take the perimeter defense up. You guys can now get lockdown takeover and have 18 defensive badges. So that's, you know, that's a pretty good game changer. You could just tweak anything from this point on, right? Like I said, with this version, you get, you know, lockdown takeover, playmaking, sharpshooter. I'd probably go sharpshooting. You get the name 3-point shot creator. But even if you guys don't want to go with that and you guys want to take the acceleration down, you don't need that 95 acceleration, right? You have so much more room, especially if you take the ball handle down to like a 92 or even an 89, bro. You can do little things like this. Take the driving dunk up to an 88. You now have the Michael Jordan dunk package, right? So you can take flight from the free throw line. You have gold limitless takeoff already, so you're going to get those animations. Again, we go up with the layup. We get the 87 layup. So not only do we have the good layup packages, but we also get something like gold fearless finisher, gold acrobat. We now have 21 finishing badges, which that would probably suit Donovan Mitchell a whole lot more with the layups and the floaters he be making, right? So again, take the ball handle down 92. We have so much more room to work with. Watch what I do now, bruh, with just that. Watch what I do now, bruh. I could take the block up. I could take I can get the silver chase down, right? Silver chase down, you take the block up, get that. I could take both rebounding up and interior defense up right here. Boom. Just with the acceleration and the ball handle, I get gold fearless, gold acrobat, 87 layup. You know, I still get a 92 excel. Just took the ball handle down a little bit, got everything in defense. So you guys can do whatever you guys want with this build. The options are endless, bro. But as always, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed these clips. If you did, make sure to leave a like on this video. Comment on this video and let me know what you think about this build and what you would change if you were to make it personally for you. As always, boys, I love y'all, and I'll catch y'all in the next video or stream.